So the whole impetus of the effort was, in my view, to avoid judicial scrutiny.
Which actually suggests, I think, that the Trump administration was very keen on not specifically defying a Trump's order or a judge's order because they wanted to get the planes out before the ruling came down in the case that it was ruled against the Trump administration. Otherwise, why, if they were just going to defy it anyway, why wouldn't they just wait for the order? Why would they care?
Because then, for example, you wouldn't have the talking point that you have with oral orders versus written orders.
They would have had the capacity
to have the written order.
It's not a talking point, though. It's the law.
The reason there is a dispute between the oral order and the written order is because Boasberg didn't have time to rule because the planes were already in the air. That's why the Trump administration was rushing the whole thing.
Why it doesn't make sense then why in his written order he didn't specifically say transfer of custody. He only said removal. If he knew that this was at issue, then he should have included that. But he was not maybe deliberately, but unintentionally vague, which allowed the Trump administration this wiggle room with transfer of custody versus removal.
You could make so much more money as a lawyer, Amber.
Thank you.